Big up Blondie. All the Wolverstone man them. Didn't forget your mum, mate. Big up all the subscribers, everyone that likes, comments and shares. Big up your chest. Thought I'd hit you up with some don'ts today, yeah? Maybe we'll do the do's another day, but today's about the don'ts. Things not to do. If you want an easy life, yeah? If you do these things, you won't have an easy life. You've got to be considerate. You've got to be considerate to your pad mate, to your cellmate, to your bestie, to your celly. Ride together, die together. You know, fights happen over some meaningless stuff in there, and you don't want to make it worse by acting like you was born in a barn. You know, you got to be considerate. He's got to be considerate to you. You don't want to get your scrape the skid marks off your boxers outside your cell on the wall outside your cell door or something. You know, don't want to beat the cum stains out your socks on the railings outside your cell door or something like that on the banister. Dandruff going everywhere. You got to be considerate to these people and to other people. Number one, yeah. You think that was number one, but this is the real number one, right? Number one. Do not give up the bottom bunk, no matter what. If you're in that cell first, this means a lot as well, yeah. People might think, what? If you're in that cell first, I don't know what it's like in other countries. Maybe the top bunk is where the party's at in some other country, yeah. In the good old US or Australia or France or Italy or wherever, yeah. But in England, the bottom bunk is where the party's at. It's where the power's at, yeah. It's where the powerful people sleep is on the bottom bunk. You don't want to put effort into climbing up at night, yeah. You just want to slip off your bed, go to the toilet, and slip back into bed. You don't want to be jumping down and annoying your cellmate, putting crumbs on his bed, putting your feet on his bed. You want to be the powerful man on the bottom bunk, yeah. And it doesn't mean you're going to be making coffees or anything like that. It means he could be doing that, but the bottom bunk is yours. Do not give that bunk up, even if your cellmate comes in a wheelchair. Says, I need it. You know, mate, you're going to have to sort of make up some sort of crankshaft like thing to lift you up, mate, because you're not having the bottom bunk. It's where the number one sleep in the cell. It's where the bosses sleep. If you give that bunk up, what does it show? What does it show? Weakness. Yeah, you are weak. You are a weak little person that deserves to make the coffees, change the channel if there's no remote, get off your bed and change the channel, wash up, mop up, any errands to run, go and ask the screw, you've got to do that, go and get a nap, you'll be doing that, empty out the bin, you'll be doing that. If your cellmate's hungry and wants your bread, you'll be passing that over. You'll be scrubbing the sink, you'll be cleaning the toilet, you'll be bringing his kit change down for kit change. All for what? Because he went, listen, mate, I've got a bit of a sore leg. I can't climb, man. Need the bottom bunk. And you're like, yeah, we'll make friends this way. Nah, mate. He ain't got a bad back. He ain't got a bad leg. He was playing football. That's how the old Bill got him, mate. That he didn't see him coming because he was the striker in a football match. Like, there's nothing wrong with this geezer. He just wants the bottom bunk to prove to his mates on the wing how powerful he is. That's all it is. Do not give up that bottom bunk. Otherwise you'll be a weakling. And it'll all go tits up for you from there on, yeah? Stamp your foot down. Not in a hissy fit, in a manly way. And say, no, bottom bunk is mine. Number two. Do not let it linger. Yeah, I'm talking about when you have a number two. Yeah, a Tommy tit. As soon as that, as soon as that Richard the Third hits the toilet, you flush. You get rid. Bang, gone. Yeah. Yourself, mate. I'll be doing the same. Yeah. I'll be doing the same. I'll be looking after you. I'll be looking after you and flushing as well. Yeah. You don't want anything wafting about in the cell. Yeah. You don't want any smell lingering. Yeah. You will solemnly swear to. You hold up your hand and dib 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 dob dob and all that. Yeah. Scout's honour. You will solemnly swear to do everything in your power to stop the smell of your turd hitting your cellmate's nostrils. You'll do everything you can to stop that. Do you understand? Otherwise, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. If it doesn't, if we were sitting there watching telly and we hear a plop and we don't hear an instant flush, then it's on. You're thinking, this geezer's selfish. This geezer ain't got my back. This geezer's This geezer's going on the numbers as soon as the shit hits the fan. As soon as the shit hits the water, he's off. Selfish, selfish people always leave you hanging. They'll leave you swinging, mate. Selfish people got your back, way back, yeah, from the numbers, yeah. Excuse me. Selfish people make me cough. Excuse me. Also, yeah, actually saying that, talking about flushing, if you want to be a real man, you're going to burn a wick. You're going to have a wick prepared, yeah? It ain't all about flushing, actually. Flushing, actually, isn't all. It isn't all about flushing. It's about burning wicks and then flushing. Yeah, get your toilet roll, rip it in half. Yeah, you don't want too much wick. Too much wick and you'll be setting off the fire alarms on the somewhere. Alright, so you rip it in half, roll it up. Yeah, light it. You're burning a wick. You're burning a candle. It's like a candle. It's a wick in it. Yeah, a candle. Burning that. So you're having a number two. Doing that in front of you. Yeah, not smoking. I've never understood how people smoke on the toilet, mate. It's disgusting. I've had cellmates that do that, and it's like, surely, like, oh, mate, it's just like, I'm thinking about wiping and doing it at the same time. Like, what happens if you get a bit under your fingernail? Oh, mate, we'll long that one, yeah. But you're burning a wick, mate, for your cellmate. Burning a wick, holding it in your mouth. Toilet roll, wiping, flushing, holding the wick in your mouth. Getting rid, yeah. You solemnly swore not to let that turd hit your cellmate's nostrils, because what is a smell? It's probably shit flicks in the air, innit? What is it? You know what I mean? What is an odour? Is it a shit flick? If there was a microscope big enough, could you see a flake just flying through the air? Just a brown flake just in your lung. Gone. Shit lung. I mean, preferably when it's time to drop the kids off, when it's time to take kids swimming, you want to wait for your cellmate to be gone, really, don't you? But if you can't, you want to burn a wick, you want to flush straight away. If you want to be a real big dog, you might save up some orange peel. So orange peel, yeah, dry it out on the pipes, yeah. When the pipes only on in the winter, like they're like a radiator, innit, yeah. So like it's handy in the winter. You want to stock up in the winter like a squirrel stocking up nuts, yeah. Stock up orange peel, yeah. So when you get your orange, yeah, you want to hope you get an orange every day. Peel it on the radiator, dry it out. Now when you're going, you're burning your orange peel. Yeah, you put that down at the sink, burning that, going everywhere. Yeah, lovely. got your wick in your mouth for extra protection, and you're flushing for triple action. If your cellmate's still moaning after that, then you know, then that's on him. If you do all that, then you can't go wrong, right? That means a lot to me. Flushing when you go to the toilet. I mean, what else wouldn't they do if they was doing that? Like, you know what I mean? Are they the sort of person that if they splashed a little bit of wee when they was going number one on the toilet pan, right, on the seat, would they wipe it? Or would they just leave it? Would they get back in bed because they're tired? That sort of person, mate. Wow. Imagine sitting on that in the morning. Right. Number 3. Do not. This isn't a cellmate. Well, you wouldn't want your cellmate doing this on. You wouldn't want your cellmate being known to do this anyway, yeah. Do not walk past someone's cell really slow, looking in, like turning your head as well. What's he got there? Stopping and craning your head back. Don't do it. Would you do that on road? Would you walk past someone's front room window and go, like, look, just start gulping at their big ass telly? I've done that on road. It's not. There's no good intentions of why you're doing it. You're looking to nick something. Why are they looking in your pad? Just because they'll just want to see what they want to see what you've got, because, well, they want to know what they want, innit? They either want to punt something or nick something. Oh, can I just? No. Can I just use that? Can I just, I ain't got my coat in. Can I just have a squirt? Tramp. Or they want to come back. You know what I mean? You. If that happens to you, you got to nip it in the bud. You got to go straight out there. And go, what do you want, mate? You got to give it to him. Well, sort of getting his like, let him know that you know what he's doing. You ain't got to threaten him or anything, but just, you right there, mate? What are you looking at? Can I help you? They're the worst ones, mate. The people that just walk, even they're the worst. They're worse than bad things, mate. The people that walk past, just looking in yourself, just looking for something to ask for. I said this about the geezer that was in Stockholm, mate. Every day he used to ask me for a squirt of some sort of sauce for dinner. I don't want to sound tight, mate, but Jesus Christ, I was basically buying him a bottle of sauce a week, mate. And it was one of them ones that, yeah, can I just, like, mate, you don't even know what you want. You just want to ponce something. Ah. What else shouldn't you do? Don't sit on someone's pillow with your ass. If you're invited in your cell and they say have a pew, don't sit on the edge of the bed for a start. Yeah, sit on the edge of the bed as near to the feet end as you can. Don't plonk yourself in the middle, ass first, straight down onto his pillow where he puts his face at night. You deserve a slap if you do that. That just proves you're a dirty sod, mate, and you deserve a slap. Don't plonk your ass down on someone's pillow. Oh, mate. Other than that, you're sweet. If you enjoyed that, hit subscribe and we'll chat again. Adios.